So thank you for joining us for our Rise Above Healing Transmission meditation and sharing. Here's the card. Ooh, the card. We got it there. Solicite, which is representing peace. And I want to just read out a couple of things here. So Solicite represents the crown chakra. It enhances a deep, sacred space of meditation and relaxation, promotes inner peace and tranquility, supports you in the awakening of your inner wisdom, allows access to deeply held subconscious memories for transformation, and it assists in the purification and illumination of the soul. So I really like this one, peace, because I'll tell you what, we can all do with a bit of peace around here at the moment with what's going on. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is just light this candle so we can set our intention for the meditation here. So our intention is to raise our own frequency so that we can raise the collective vibration of all of humanity, and then raise the collective vibration of Mother Earth, because we're all interconnected. And so when we raise our vibration, we heal Mother Earth. When Mother Earth heals her vibration, she heals us. So it's a beautiful, loving, healing circle there. Yeah, let's go straight into meditation. So if you could just get nice and comfortable, just feel where you are sitting, where your back is resting, and taking in a nice, slow, deep breath. And just taking a nice, slow, deep breath. Just noticing where your breath is. And on your next inhale, see if you can slowly and gently bring that breath in a little lower down into the bottom of your lungs. And when you exhale, fully exhale, releasing any tension from the day. Breathing in slowly and deeply. When you exhale, fully exhale and release any old stagnant energy. And one more nice, slow, deep breath, scooping up any old, heavy energy, any residual, anything that's not serving you, and breathing it out. So what we'd like to do now is just slow down our brain waves, entering into a state of the parasympathetic nervous system, strengthening our vagus nerve, and entering into alpha brainwaves. This allows our body, our brain, to release that beautiful healing hormone, that chemical known as DHEA. This is the cell repair hormone, reminding our bodies that given the right environment, our bodies know how to heal itself. And when we talk about the right environment, what we're referring to is being in the parasympathetic nervous system. Just calm and relaxed, and bringing in that nice sense of peace here. So tonight we're going to do a new breathing technique. This is an ancient yogic practice, and it involves breathing into each nostril in a particular order. So I'm going to ask for you to open your eyes and place your index finger and your middle finger on your third eye. And then we're going to use the little finger and the thumb to open and close our nostrils on each side. So I'll cue us for a while and then we'll see how we go. I'd like for you to close your eyes. You can follow along with the instructions. So close your right nostril And breathe in through the left and out through the right. Close the left. In through the right. Swap out through the left. In through the left. Out through the right. In through the right. Out through the left. In through the left. Out through the right. In through the right. Out through the left. In through the left. Out through the right. In through the right. Out through the left. Continue along with this. It doesn't matter if you don't get the sequence perfect. We're using this to slow down the brainwaves, bringing the body into a state of peace. And when you're ready, you can come back to breathing regularly with your eyes closed. And taking a moment to feel into the stillness. Completely letting go of the day, letting go of your to-do list. And taking a moment to feel into your body. Just noticing what's going on inside your body. This is a moment for peace and stillness. Saying thank you for your busy thoughts. And just letting them know we're going to pause them for a moment. Saying thank you for your wonderful ideas. And just letting them know we're going to park them for the moment. And as you feel yourself resting here now, we feel our feet firmly planted, or imagining our feet are planted deep into the earth. Beautiful, luscious, rich roots growing out of the soles of our feet, connecting us deep down into the center of the earth. And as we allow this connection here with Mother Earth, we're connecting in to our Earth star. Begin to feel the warmth and imagine tingling light love energy moving up through the soles of your feet as we welcome in the energy of the divine feminine. As we rest here, we imagine our feet planted in the earth, and from deep inside the center of the earth, we feel a rumbling, an awakening, a surge of energy as a big, rich red bubble moves up from the earth between our legs and moving up, resting in our base chakra, feeling up this whole base of our body with this beautiful, rich red color, grounding us and feeling our deep connection to Mother Earth. We tune in to all her feminine traits, her compassion, her empathy, her unconditional love, her forgivingness, and our ability to be, to enjoy, and to trust. Get comfortable with that base chakra. If you feel, you may like to wiggle a little so that you feel that red color settling and moving into all the nooks and crannies, filling up that entire space of the base chakra. Now we bring our awareness to below our feet again, and we feel another rumbling. And up between our legs comes a big orange bubble of light moving up through the base chakra and settling around our sacral. This is the area around our belly button and just below our creative energy. Breathe into the abdomen, into the diaphragm, and feel this beautiful orange bubble filling up this space as we bring into alignment the sacral chakra, cleansing and clearing and making way for energy to flow. Breathe in and absorb. Now we bring our awareness to below our feet again, and we feel another rumbling, and up comes a great big beautiful bright yellow bubble moving up through our base chakra, through our sacral chakra, and resting at our solar plexus just below our rib cage. And this is our area for life force, our desire to live, for new projects, motivation, willingness. Here in the solar plexus, feel that bright yellow color filling up all of the solar plexus area and bringing in that zest for life. Breathing in, stretching open the bottom of the rib cage so we can clear out any blocked energy here. Bringing in that beautiful desire. Beautiful. And again, below our feet, we feel a rumbling, and we breathe in and we bring in a beautiful big green bubble moving up through our base, through our sacral, up through our solar plexus, and resting in our heart space. This beautiful green bubble of light. Feel it opening up your heart space as your heart space relaxes now. softening and accepting. Feel your heart space opening up as we remember this feeling of coming home. Coming home to the sacred temple that is your body. Breathe in deeply and feel the heart center opening. And this green light expanding, cleansing and healing and strengthening our heart. And feeling deep love for ourselves, our family, and all of humanity. The animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, and all that is. And bringing our awareness now to below our feet again. Another rumbling, and up comes another big, beautiful blue bubble up through the base chakra, up through the orange sacral chakra, up through the yellow solar plexus, through the green heart, and resting here at our heart, at our throat chakra. This blue light, this bubble of light. Breathe in and allow it to really stretch and find its way here. Many of us have been held, restricted from speaking our truth. Allow this space to open now. Some of us speaking more than we need to. Allow this space to clear now. The throat chakra being the point for communication and discernment, knowing when to speak and when it's not required. The throat chakra is also very powerful in healing the body. All sounds that the body makes, including words, hold frequency. So we be conscious of the words we speak. And we may also use sound for healing in our own body. Breathing into the throat, feeling that blue bubble clearing and fortifying, strengthening our throat chakra, giving us our voice to speak our truth. Wonderful. And now to the bottom of our feet again, and we draw up, we feel that rumbling, and up comes another big bubble, moving up through the base, clearing its way, moving up through the sacral, clearing up through the solar plexus, clearing up through the heart, clearing, open up through the throat, opening up and resting at our third eye, this indigo color, vibrant indigo, opening all of our special gifts, opening up our intuition, our clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentient, claircognitive, just that feeling of knowing, of trusting, and believing in ourselves, letting go of that little niggling doubt or second guessing. No, we got this. Yes, our third eye knows. Our third eye is wide open with this beautiful indigo color settling here and awakening us. Breathe in. Enjoy this expansion. Our inner knowing. Here, when we have our eyes closed and we look within, we have the answers to all in our inner being. And now finally, one more roaring up energy And this time, this is Mother Earth rising up all the way through us, this clear cylinder that we've created now, energy flowing up so easily, just rushing up through us, almost like a volcano as that energy comes up. There's no blockages now. We are free, we are open, and we are alive, and it feels good to be us. And now it just keeps going up, blasting all the way up and out through the crown of the head as the crown opens up. And we connect into the energy of Father Sky. Breathe in and allow that feeling of washing up through you. Feel the tingles and the buzzing as it moves up through your spine, waking up your nervous system and bringing you into full alignment now with your highest self, with that beautiful, angelic being, your highest self that exists here just a few feet above your head. So bright, so wonderful, you can hardly focus on her, that angelic version of you, full of wisdom, full of power, full of grace. As we connect in now, out through the crown of their head, connecting in with our highest self, where we feel at peace, we feel ease, and it feels good to be us. And whilst we're here in this beautiful sacred space, we float up again, even higher now, gently and peacefully, connecting in with the wider, greater universe and all that is, with your spiritual support team, with the Galactic Federation, with all the angels, all the archangels, anyone who may have passed over, who makes up part of your spiritual support team, all of the beings of love and light. We connect here with this beautiful, powerful energy. And I'd like for us to rest here for a moment as I read through this declaration of self-sovereignty. This is a very powerful prayer to cleanse, balance, and protect us. When I say your name, simply say your name. I say your name. Proclaim a declaration of self-sovereignty for myself and my family and those that I love. I am in charge of my thoughts, body, and soul through all time, space, dimensions, and reality. I ask for soul recognition and to be energetically cleansed and protect the entirety of my family lineage, loved ones, and those who cannot protect themselves or who have had their rights taken away. I am strong and healthy. I make all my own choices in the highest resonance of universal consciousness. I stand in my truth and I am centered and grounded. I ask to search and find all my energy I have accidentally lost or sent out. I ask to bring my energy back to me, purified, and I anchor it at my core. I speak directly to the cells of my body, and I command that with the guidance of my spiritual support team, that all my DNA be sanctified and restored to its perfect double helix molecular structure. Through prayer and self-care, I create a healing environment, and I trust in my body's own ability to release any toxins that may have accumulated from stress, trauma, external chemicals in the environment, pharmaceuticals, or vaccines. I ask to seal my energy with a strong, healthy boundary. I ask to wrap my energy field and my family's energy field in a blue-green light that only divine guidance can pass through. Breathe. Let it be known, I reject and refuse any agreement, influences, or contracts of entrapment that hold the intention to deceive, manipulate, exploit, control, harm, or negatively influence my being, my family's being, and those who cannot protect themselves or who have had their rights taken away. I cleanse and protect my mind, soul, spirit, body, and DNA. I cleanse and protect my physical place of habitation, my vehicle and workspace. I reject and dispel any interfering negative energies, dark forces, negative artificial intelligence, or negative technologies, entities, electromagnetic fields, thought forms, patterns, programs, including any energies trying to get to me through manipulating my loved ones or pretending to be of light or source energy. I set this clearance by an infinite number of times, by an infinite number of times, by an infinite number of times, to beyond the beyond, and so it is. Breathe. I acknowledge the current state of affairs, seen and unseen. I forgive humanity and the leaders of this world for losing their way, for forgetting the light from which they were created. I send them love, blessings, and forgiveness, and pray that they eventually return to the love and light of source energy. I thank them for this fear pandemic, for being the catalyst for change, for waking up our world, and for us to take the healing of humanity and the restoration of this planet seriously. I thank them for allowing this time for us to face our internal shadows, find love, connect with each other, to heal our hearts, heal our planet, and for us to ascend to this place on earth of truth, love, and freedom. So I thank you. I love you. I am sorry. I forgive you. But with this clear boundary, the signal is no. I set this declaration in health, love, and light, and so it is. Taking a nice, slow, gentle breath in. Just notice any difference after hearing that declaration. Feeling how open you are now with all of your chakras cleared and energy moving through you so easily and so openly, moving up from the center of the earth, all the way up through your middle, gaining momentum, filling you up with divine feminine energy, and following all the way up to your highest self and all that is. I'd like for us to say thank you now for this beautiful connection with our highest self and all that is in our spiritual support team. And we're going to bring this energy down with us now, back down through the crown of the head, welcoming in that high vibration of our highest self wisdom, grace, and power. And along with this energy, we're going to bring down the higher self version of our own personalized DNA. So we can bring it down now through the crown, down through the third eye, through the throat chakra, resting in our heart space, where we here now give the instruction to every cell of our body to absorb this new highest self version of our DNA so we can upgrade our DNA. Breathe in. And as the blood now circulates through our body, every cell in our body is receiving that command to be upgraded and for all of the toxins to be released from our cells. Saying thank you to our bodies for being so clever and the miracle that they are. Being very grateful for our physical bodies. Just imagine giving yourself a nice big warm hug now. Being hugged by the angelic wings of Mother Earth as we slowly come back to the body now. Taking a nice slow deep breath. Just observing any sensations, any colors, any tingles, any warmth, any movement. Maybe any messages coming through. Feel your legs, wiggle your toes. Feel your arms, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your nose. Noticing how good it feels to be you, taking in a nice, slow, deep breath and having a stretch and a yawn. Just have a nice smile to yourself, remembering how good it feels to be you. Thank you.